रिएक्शन। जब हम बात करते हैं केमिस्ट्री में, तो केमिस्ट्री जो है 4 पिलर्स पर है पूरी। वो 4 पिलर्स क्या हैं? SSTA। फर्स्ट, S स्टैंड फॉर द स्ट्रक्चर, and second S stand for the synthesis, and T is for the transformation, and A is for the application, that is called uses. S for structure means arrangement of atoms in a molecule. S for synthesis, it means how we can synthesize the compound or molecule in the lab or in the industry. Third is the transformation. It is type of change. It means conversion of a molecule into another molecule. It means formation of a new compound, that is called chemical changes or chemical reaction. Next is the application, and the branch in which we deals about the structure, synthesis, transformation and application of molecule, and that is called chemistry. We know that the 3 branches. First, the physical chemistry, second is the organic chemistry, and third is the inorganic chemistry. Now we are going to discuss about the organic reaction. It consists of 2 terms. First is the organic, second is the reaction. Reaction means transformation. We know that the transformation, there is 2 type of transformation takes place in the chemistry field. First is the physical transformation, like conversion of solid state into the liquid state or its vapor state, liquid to vapors or vapor to liquid or liquid to the solid respectively. But second is the chemical change. Chemical change, as we have discussed, that formation of a new substance. In the case of organic chemistry, organic reaction, organic changes, organic transformation. And we know that for the transformation, there are certain things that occur in the chemical change. What is? First, molecules break their bonded. And second things, formation of new bond. It means the old bond breaking and the new bond making is called organic reaction. We know that a molecule, especially in the case of organic molecule, there is a theory that is called molecular orbital theory. It proposed that atomic orbitals combined and form a new type of orbitals, that is called molecular orbitals. During the course of organic changes or organic reaction, the old molecular orbital transform into the new molecular orbital. But how these changes occur? In fact, the old bond break. Old bond breaking means distribution of shared electron. We know that mostly all organic compound contain covalent bond, and these covalent bond consist of by the sharing of electrons. When these electrons undergo unsharing, it means unsymmetrical or symmetrical distribution. It is called bond breaking. Bond breaking means symmetrical or unsymmetrical distribution of electron. These electrons are the covalent bonded electron. Now, if there is unsymmetrical changes, that is called heterolysis. Hetero means unsymmetrical or odd. And if there is symmetrical distribution takes place, that is called homolysis. The organic reaction, before considering the organic reaction, we have to know what bond breaking. Bond breaking means symmetrical or unsymmetrical distribution of shared electron between two bonded species. They may be atoms, they may be group of atoms, it means molecule or functional groups. Bond cleavage, bond breaking occurs in two ways. First way, homolysis, and second is heterolysis. But how we can identify these changes or these lysis occur? If you consider the homolysis, the term homolysis consists of two terms. Second is the homo, it means same, lysis means breaking or cleavage. If there is symmetrical distribution, consider a molecule that consists of A and B atom, and there is symmetrical distribution. This arrow, there are two types of arrow. First is the next, second is this one. This is called head arrow or full arrow. That denote that the distribution of shared electron, whole shared electron to the one atom. But in this case, it means only half electron. Half electron means if you consider the bond that consists of two electrons, it gain only one electron. That means shifting of only one electron or an electron to the respective atoms or respective species. That is called fish arrow or half arrow. Fish arrow or half arrow, and second is the full arrow. If we show the homolysis, we use the fish arrow or half arrow. Half arrow indicates the homolysis. And after the homolysis, the resulting species which is formed, it is electrically neutral, and that is called free radical. That is called free radical. Free radicals are the fragments, short-lived fragments, and very highly reactive. And second is the heterolysis cleavage. It means, it also consists of two words, hetero, and second is the lysis. Hetero means odd, lysis means breaking. Odd breaking means unsymmetrical distribution. Suppose that a molecule that is called AB and linked together two atoms A and B by the single covalent bond, and they undergo heterolysis. It is shown by the head arrow. Head arrow. They indicate the B is more electronegative than the A, and during the breaking they form an ionic species that is called cation and anion. If there is carbon contain positive charge, that is called carbocation, or called carbonium ion, and second is if carbon contain negative charge, that is called carbanion. So carbocation and carbon ion are electrophilic and nucleophilic species are formed during the heterolysis in the form of ionic species. But during the homolysis result always free radical or electrically neutral species. Now next thing is what? During the organic reaction or organic changes, the old bond break and the new bond make. Old bond break occurs in two ways. First is the homolysis and second is the heterolysis. But how can we identify there is homolysis or heterolysis occur in the organic changes? There are certain features of the homolysis and heterolysis. It means certain characteristics or certain criteria that are responsible for the homolysis and heterolysis. If a chemical change or organic changes occur in presence of non-polar medium, and second is in presence of UV light or radiation, sonar, that is sound energy, and third is the heat peroxide. It means there are 5 things which is responsible for the homolysis if there is a chemical change occur in the non-polar medium. Non-polar medium is non-polar solvent. And second is the UV. We know that number of radiation are obtained from the sunlight in the form of electromagnetic radiation like IR, infrared radiation. Second is the visible region, and third is the UV. UV belong from the wavelength of UV is 180 nanometer to 380 nanometer. It is also denoted as 200 nanometer to 400 nanometer. The radiation range between the 200 to 400 nanometer or 2000 angstrom to the 4000 angstrom. That is called UV radiation. It is very high energetic radiation and responsible for the breaking of covalent bond of the organic molecule, that is called homolysis. And third is the sonar. Sonar is a sound energy that create the vibration in the molecule and help in the breaking of the covalent bond in the form of homolysis. And heat also creates in same pattern, but there is the infrared IR radiation. And third is the peroxide. Peroxide molecule also help in the breaking of bond in homolysis form. It means the non-polar medium, UV, sonar, heat and peroxide help in the breaking of covalent bond in the form of homolysis. And I know next thing is the heterolysis. Heterolysis catalyzed by the, just suppose that non-polar medium hence the polar medium. Polar medium catalyze the breaking of bond in the hetero form. Second, any ionic species. Are there any driving forces that help in the creation of the electronegative differences? That is called the driving force for the heterolysis. Okay. Now next thing. Bus stop.